one and all to the K.O.E. Nation for the long-anticipated 10-year bourbon matchup of extreme to find out what is the 10-year aged bourbon for you, for me, for everybody within all sundry. It is I, your king of extreme, Phil K.O.E., the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that makes the other podcast cower, the prince and potentate of the political parlance, and this evening with you beautiful people, the Baron of 10-year bourbon. And I am joined by my indomitable broadcast partners, the one, the only,
your Big Buckin' Emperor. Chicken, find me YouTube, Facebook, Big Buckin' Empire.
and also the one, the only,
I'm bottled in bond ×2. I'm quadruple distilled. I'm non-chill filtered. I'm non-coppa friendly. I'm finished in sherry, rum, and Cabernet sometimes, but not really. Mostly more of an Olisoro sherry. And once in a while, a Chardonnay if I'm feeling frisky. Anyway, I'm Tony fucking G. Like,
It's not
share,
the
subscribe.
flavors I got.
Tony the Rod 2.0. You know, everybody's palate's different. This is going to be a lot of fun. 10 years of bourbon.
yes, we've got some of the heavy hitters and some of the very available and everything in between.
They're all
in
heavy
the 10-year
hitters, in my
bourbon.
opinion.
Yes, in my opinion, these are all pretty good bourbons, except for, well, one of them. But we'll get into that. But
actually.
folks, yes, but this is the time where we get together, because we don't get together all that often, gentlemen. And I figured this is a perfect time for the 10-year matchup, where we put Bulleit 10-year, good reliable Bulleit, Russell's 10-year, the unknown
This is a fresh crack.
Widow Jane aged 10-year New American Oak Barrels.
I've been curious about this one.
Yep.
Where's that from?
Okay, the bourbon is apparently sourced in Kentucky,
Okay.
but then
Could be Barton, could be.
Yeah.
let's just reviving the lost art of marrying the finest whiskeys. Widow Jane 10-year-old is our signature bourbon, hand assembled in Brooklyn using the richest and rarest straight bourbons, only ever in 5-barrel batches.
Hopefully 4 roses.
Non-chill filtered and proofed with our own mineral water from the legendary Rosedale mines of New York.
Water makes a difference.
We deliver
Yes.
a whiskey unique in its intensity and complexity, and they only proof it down to 91 proof,
Okay.
45.5. So it's
A little weak.
So they take 5-barrel batches and they create a very unique product here, because pure limestone mineral water from the legendary Rosedale mines of New York. So that's apparently
Sounds pretty cool.
a pretty big deal.
Yeah, this
Sounds
a
great.
little gimmicky, but no, I'm interested.
No, I like
Yeah,
it. I like
because
intrigued.
like Chicken said, water is the backbone of any whiskey.
Exactly.
Then we've got, of course, old Rip Van Winkle 10-year.
My God, yes.
I mean,
Please, God.
we've got it, so we've got to include it.
Everybody's
Calm down. It's
Well, hey, this is going to be in a blind flight, so that remains to be seen.
everybody's favorite.
Eagle Rare. Yeah, folks
Somehow.
love this stuff. They just love it, but it is what it is. And then
Another one.
Jafar, he's our man. If he can't do it, great. Oh, sorry.
Christ, yeah.
Tell us
Henry
what you really
McKenna,
meant.
10-year bottled in bond.
The Eagle Rare of Heaven Hill.
Basically, yeah. I mean, that's a great way of putting it. The Eagle Rare of Heaven Hill.
Yep.
So,
Except
folks.
for Eagle Rare's retail is still easily findable.
Oh, so what we're gonna do here, folks, is
Did you hit these?
no. I told them there. I hit them, but what we're gonna do here, folks, is we're gonna grade these whiskeys on a 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1 point must system. Each whiskey must be given one of these. Your favorite will be given 6 points, your least favorite 1 point. And we're gonna do this in a flight. Now, gentlemen, unfortunately, you two are going to have to clear out here, so I'm afraid we gotta Wayne's World this.
All right.
Whoa! Wow, editing magic. So now each of these whiskeys have been assigned to a letter. We've got whiskey A, B, C, D, E, and F. Anywho,
we get it. We get it. The audience might not get it.
I might have it displayed somewhere here on screen what it is exactly that we're drinking here. Tony loves my displays. It's his favorite. So
It's probably here or there.
Or maybe a little down here. I don't know. Like, it just depends on.
Probably some on my left shoulder.
Yep.
right.
Like, your hat's perfect. It's so yes.
Let's drink whiskey.
All right. So, like I said, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 point must system.
All right, I like it.
Let's start off with whiskey A, gentlemen.
Hey. Light nose.
Yeah, kind of boring. I think I already know what it is.
I kind of have a feeling what it is, but I don't want to.
All righty.
I was gonna
Okay.
say this is McKenna 10. I'm just saying it.
It's either McKenna 10 or Eagle Rare.
No, Eagle Rare's got.
I think this is Eagle Rare.
No, this isn't.
Well, Slanjiva, folks.
Cheers.
That's Eagle Rare.
No,
Okie.
I'm sticking with my original decision.
Okay, we will see at the end here, folks.
I'm just going to make a little note. I think that's the ER.
Okay.
I'm probably
I've
wrong.
got the. Ooh, I got the cheat sheet right here, and I've done my best to forget what these all are. And I
So
know.
Tony and I are blind, obviously. if we
Yes,
haven't
yes.
stayed the day yet.
Yeah, they have no idea what they're drinking. I did all this while they stepped out front for a moment. Now, let's take up Whiskey B.
Whiskey B.
Need to wash out that.
A little. Pretty soft. Actually. Really, really, really soft. This is the McKenna 10. Yep.
You might be right.
I know I'm right.
This is, yeah, lamer nose than.
I'm. It is hotter though than the previous.
Oh no, this isn't McKenna 10.
Yeah, this is the McKenna 10.
So, big fan. Big fans all
It's
around.
not. I'm not like. I don't hate it. I don't hate it by any means. Like it's decent.
Okay.
All right.
That's just
well,
not like that would not be my go-to.
Gentlemen, moving on to Whiskey C.
Instantly better nose.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I'm guessing about a 90. Well, wait a minute. 90.
There's like a chocolatey.
There's a. Yeah, like a drizzle.
Chocolatey drizzle with kind of a.
Okay. I don't know what that is,
A spice sting.
but I like it.
I like that. That's good.
I'm guessing about a 90 proof on that.
We shall see. We shall see.
That's my guess on this. I'm not gonna guess a brand, but
That's my favorite so far.
yeah, hands down, I agree. On to D.
Yes.
All right.
That's what she said.
Interesting nose.
This has an egg smell.
Like cooked eggs. Is that what you're thinking?
Yeah.
Like fried eggs.
Fried, scrambled. Yeah.
Over easy.
Yeah, they're. It's unmistakable.
I was about to say I did smell like a butter,
Yeah.
but yeah, it's like breakfast
Cook.
butter.
Yeah. Exactly.
Well, gentlemen,
Indeed. Wait a minute now. That's light.
with some cinnamon.
There is a cinnamon finish, but before that, I get graham cracker.
I'm getting toast. Cinnamon sugar toast.
Yeah, it is. It's a breakfast. There's a breakfast quality here.
More on the cinnamon.
That's pleasant. That's really pleasant. I can't bitch about that at all.
Interesting.
If
I'd say
probably
that's either
wrong.
The Russells or
I was gonna say yeah, exactly. If I was gonna guess, it's one of those two. I'm gonna say the Russells just for that.
No, I'm not gonna.
I'm just making little guesses.
Alrighty. Well, we move on to E.
E. All right. More floral, sharper.
I don't get much out of this.
No, there's a floral perfume flat nose here.
A simple sweetness.
Very simple. That's not. I don't recognize that. I'm gonna guess that's the Widow Jane. I'm just.
If I were guessing, I'd say that's the rare.
I think that's the Widow Jane.
Then we move on to F.
It's floral, but it's sweet. All right, F it is. Oh, wait a minute.
I like this nose.
Wait a minute. One of them's the Pappy. And I haven't recognized it yet.
I remember the last time we had Pappy, it didn't blow us away.
Well,
but you also got to keep in mind this one's had some time to sit in the bottle,
True.
past the shoulder.
I do like the nose on this. It's subtle. It's a little oily. It's not super buttery.
I think this is the Bulleit.
See on the taste.
I'm almost definitely wrong with this. Bulleit.
Oh man.
So I'm gonna go back.
That might.
Let's
you
start
might be
at
right. I
C
think that might
and
be
go
the
back,
Bulleit.
and then go to A, B last.
That's the Pappy.
I think that might be the Bulleit. You might be right.
Okay, I think I have it. I don't know why I'm trying to guess what each one is, but I did.
Well, when we get to the reveal, we're gonna see
You'll
what
get
you
one of
guessed.
them right.
And
I'm gonna have at least 1 out of 6 right.
all right, let's start at C again, gentlemen. I guess really at this point it's a little bit of a free for all, but I'm starting at C if you want to
No,
come along with
we'll
me.
follow suit.
Yeah, I already put my order of what I thought was my favorite to least favorite, so I'm just gonna go down my line
Okay.
and see if I want to read.
I was about to say this is to determine what is the 10-year bourbon of extreme, sir.
So if I had to guess. Okay.
So basically, what I'm doing is I'm starting with my favorite so far, and then I'm gonna work backwards. And was anything better than that? That's my new standard. I really enjoyed that.
I think it's either that or that.
I'll be honest with you guys, I kind of forgot what some of these were
Good.
that
Good.
I've poured.
I can't
So
imagine why. There's only 6 of them.
I was about to say,
Oh god, that's really comparable. C and F.
C and F? Okay.
I think F might be a little spicier. I think F might be. Again,
Oh shit, you're right. They are.
I think F is right here. I don't know.
I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Bulleit 10.
that
damn.
spice at the end, just it's so Bulleit.
Just let me gift that 3. I might be wrong. I might. I don't know. I'm not gonna need that cap.
Now D, God, if there was a Bulleit rye, I'd say D is like a Bulleit rye. But, I don't know which one of these high ran.
So let me go back to D. Ooh, nutty. Ooh, wait a minute. There's a nuttiness on D that I didn't get before.
E might be moving down my list after trying that because it's not nearly as good as my top 3.
I'm done. I've selected what's what.
I'm kind of
Oh
torn.
wow, that tastes like shit all of a sudden. What is that?
Don't tell me which one.
Ooh. God. All right, I need palate size on
I really like that one. Okay, so that one's up there.
that. I just went from what I thought was my top 3 originally, which I'm still there, in the same order. Then I dropped to E, which I'm like, it's not terrible, it just left me unpleasant. Then I dropped to this one, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Is that D?
I am down to B.
Okay.
B is the one I have in question of like, is this any good? Well, okay. Actually, that one came out better. I must have just had a moment because I actually like that.
Okay. So it's on. Maybe.
Tony's.
It's more floral than I like.
So have you laid out your points yet, sir?
Almost there.
Yeah. Now, folks, this point system, it can be brutal, but it actually gets the data that you need. What should you put your dollars towards?
Sticking with my gut, I got mine in order here. So
I'm almost there.
So we're giving points.
Yes.
1 is best.
No, 6 is best. 1 is worst.
Damn. Oh my god, I'm torn on.
That is right, I'm torn.
Wow.
Yes. Who will emerge? Because this has been interesting. Because we've had a lot of these, but it's been a while since we've had a lot of these.
I'm good.
Pencil down?
Pencil down.
I'm almost there. I'm sorry.
All right. Sheesh, Tony. No, I'm kidding. Hey, this is tough.
Now that's with me going through it 2 times. I did it my first time. I only made a couple of arrangements, but
Oopsie
I
daisies.
think
Yeah, well,
think
it was
I,
A.
I think I actually had it. Yeah, A was. A was garbage.
Had better.
Okay, I'm done.
All righty.
I'm done.
Pencils down. All right.
Pencil.
This is
Oh,
what it is.
yeah.
I'm not changing now.
This
This is
is
my knee-jerk reaction, my gut reaction. I gotta stay true.
the reveal. Okay, Whiskey A. What do you guys think Whiskey A was?
Eagle Rare.
I had McKenna on A.
That is Eagle Rare.
Nailed it!
Whiskey B was McKenna.
Fucking nailed it! 2 for 2.
All right. Whiskey 3 or C.
Pappy.
Rip Van Winkle.
Yes!
Wow.
Whiskey D.
Russell's 10.
No.
Damn it!
Widow Jane.
Really? Okay.
Yep. Whiskey E.
I had Widow Jane for that, so obviously.
Nope. That is Bulleit.
Really?
And-
I had Bullet 10 for F.
F was Russell's 10.
Okay.
So Tony, I'm gonna hand it off to you as the and I'll even
Okay.
give you my fancy pen.
Okay. Okay.
All right. So, chicken
This is actually
I had the first 3
for Whiskey
perfect.
A. What did you have?
1.
I gave it 2 points.
So that was.
All right,
Eagle.
so 1 and Phil gave it 2. That gives it a total of 3. I also gave it 1.
1. So that gives it a total of 4
4
points.
That's Eagle Rare.
Eagle
Yep.
Rare.
Eagle Rare made 4 whole points. I'm a real boy. Okay.
Sure it
Sure
is.
you are.
B. Henry McKenna. What'd you give it?
2.
2. I gave it 1 point.
I gave it 3.
Okay then. Goodness gracious.
That gives us 6.
6 points. Let's see.
Good job, McKenna. Like,
Whiskey C.
Rip Van Winkle.
What'd you give it?
10.
I gave it 6.
6.
Oh shit!
I gave it 5.
1, 2, 3.
11.
So 5 and 6 makes it 11. I give it 6.
No fucking way.
I think that's your winner.
Yeah, I mean, it would have to be some pretty, like,
That's 17.
yeah.
It's impossible to get above
There's
that.
no
I
way.
don't- I
Oh my
don't think-
god.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
can't believe that did it.
Well, for completionist's sake,
Yeah,
let's
wow.
hit D. What did you give it?
D is Widow Jane.
I gave it a 4.
Yep.
Damn, alright. 2, 3, 4.
I gave it a 3.
1, 2, 3, and I gave it 4.
Respectable.
11.
Yeah. D.
E.
Oh, E.
E. I gave it a 3.
I gave it a 6. I love Bulleit 10. It's just, it just speaks to me. It's the ultimate mixer.
E, I gave, oh my god, I gave 2. That sucks, because I love that stuff.
Apparently not.
No, I do. I really do. Also 11.
Now F.
F, I gave a 5.
F, I gave 4.
I also gave 5.
So that one was probably a close second if I had to guess. So
14, yeah, second.
So
wow.
from bottom up, what was each whiskey?
Wow, I'm a little shocked. Bottom up, the lowest scoring, no fucking surprise, Eagle Rare. I'm sorry, people. What is it that you love about this shit?
It's
I don't get it.
Buffalo Trace that they aged 10 years. They should have just sold it before they aged it.
This has been consensus blind multiple times. This is all hype. It's all the packaging. This is not as good as you think it is.
This is bourbon for people who don't know what allocated bourbon is.
There you go. There's
Yep.
better shit. Yeah, get it off the fucking table.
Yep. Now, what was the second?
Not surprisingly, McKenna 10.
How many points?
6 points.
6 points. Another disappointment from Heaven Hill. It just
Go
barely
figure.
beat out the perennial, not so favorite Eagle Rare 10.
Yeah.
Is
Not
what
a
it is.
favorite of the K.O.E. Nation, but McKenna 10 at least they scored higher than Eagle Rare.
Now the next lowest score.
It's a tie, actually, at 11 points between Widow Jane and Bulleit 10. Both with 11 points.
That's too bad.
Not bad, though. Not fucking bad, considering.
A less enthusiastic E.
This is I love Bulleit 10. I fucking love it. And I've never had it.
And we're going to have to do a review on this one of these
this
days.
is going to take a solo review because this blows me away. I expected less.
Okay, and then how many points did Russell's get?
Russell's 10-year got 14 points. Wild Turkey, you have verified and been vindicated.
I hate to say you're right, but you're right.
I'm
And
damn
then
right.
last but certainly not least,
This makes me super happy because this one I thought
didn't do well in the tournament.
it did not do well in the tournament, and even the solo
But that's
review.
a 10-year comparison? Wow.
This
Yeah.
Head and shoulders.
this
for
was
me.
so fucking good. And was that my 6?
It was.
It was my 6. Yes.
Like,
I love this stuff. I've loved this stuff since we tried it solo, since the bourbon tournament, and now. Like, this is right up my alley.
yeah, so it's not all hype. Like, this is one video where you're not going to say, oh, this is overhyped. So, like, well, I mean, you saw it. We put it up
This was
against
honest.
every other 10-year. Now, Tony?
With a total of 17 points.
Yes, I'm kind of shocked
Almost had a perfect 18.
you've taken
Damn
this
near.
long to do so, but
Yeah, this is gonna be incredible, guys.
it's time for what I like to call, ladies and gentlemen.
trying to make it even, but
Oh, shit.
C.
Oh no.
I'm really low on C.
I'm going big or going home.
I like to call this the 60-year blend.
Oh yes. I
Oh my
love
god.
60-year blend. Don't spin this, by the way. This is like a sexy glass of wine.
Yeah, like
Mini,
we've
mini
got
sexy
too
glass.
much for anyone. Like
Oh
not,
my
not you,
God.
but
I've got a little
All right,
bit.
now that I got them all mixed, I'll pour a little bit into a separate glass just
Yeah.
so I can. There we go.
Call.
Now I can get a dram.
Yeah, that's good call.
Oh, that nose is pretty sexy, actually.
I was about to say I'm just
There
gonna do
we
the
go.
mad
This is the
scientist.
sample.
Light floral with heavy,
So we've got
heavy oak,
60,
and chocolate.
60 years worth of
Aging.
aging and bourbon craftsmanship. Folks, this is why you
That
should
hot.
not turn a nose up at blending.
Chocolate-covered cherries.
With,
In a-
with some oak.
with some oak and it's in a dandelion
Oh,
field.
this is. Oh my god, yes. Dude. Yes. Yes, bitch.
Yes, bitch. Let's do it.
Yes, queen.
Yes, queen.
This is one of the more pleasant floral noses of bourbon.
Yeah. Floral noses can really.
Yeah, like for Irish, yeah, that's expected.
This is not offensive at all.
For bourbon, it is offensive, but not this one.
That's so subtle. It's so subtle.
Are we gonna taste it?
I have,
Yeah, I have.
and it's
It's different.
Oh, shit.
It's subtle. I get the oak.
Ooh.
what whiskey is it reminding you of?
Bulleit 10.
No, not
No,
for
I'm
me.
not.
Yeah. This, like when I pour a dram of Bulleit 10, like that's kind of what I expect.
I get some double oak Woodford influence.
Okay. The flavor profile. Okay.
It's a very deep oak.
This is gonna sound like a weird description. Imagine if William LaRue Weller was an oak bomb rather than a raspberry bomb, because it's got that same thickness and like remember how I talk about
I get that. I get now that you say it. Yeah, I get that.
how cognac is you put just a little drop on your palate and
Okay.
it fills the palate. Try that right now.
Oh yeah.
It spreads on your palate a lot like cognac. So this, I'm gonna give this an A as a blend.
Yeah, A plus as a blend. This is very.
I was about to say, how many times are you gonna get a chance to
I'm
blend
gonna go
all
with
these?
A minus. I really like it. It does coat your palate, and considering the proof's not nearly as high as you would think drinking it, more than likely,
I'm gonna be sipping on this.
this is really nice.
Throughout the night. Yeah, this is a
This is
a rest of the night whiskey, and we got enough of it.
Yes.
As you
Fruit,
can see,
oak, floral.
we
Yeah,
went a
this
little
is nice.
heavy, but this is to make sure that we had enough to get this data for you folks. So
This is gorgeous.
it's to tell you that if you have a chance to get this, it's
As a-
definitely worth it.
At least try it.
Against other 10 years, this to me head and shoulders.
But if you don't want to spend the money, Russell's 10-year might be it. Like, let's say
Pretty fucking.
Ain't nothing wrong with wild turkey.
that
baby.
gets you like 40% of the way there. Is that fair to say?
That's fair. And
Like,
this,
maybe
if you
50.
see this in a whiskey bar,
Okay.
and it's got an expensive dram, 50, 60, 70 bucks for a dram of this, and you've never had it, fuck it. Try it out.
do it once as a bucket list thing.
Try it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta try
It's
it.
worth it.
You gotta try
I literally bought this bottle just so I could get this kind of data for you folks. So,
you
like,
go.
it's not like
You're
something.
welcome.
Yes.
I was actually shocked.
These are the sacrifices we make for
did the
you.
bourbon tournament, and
It didn't do well.
It didn't impress me at all. But
It didn't impress you, then it blew you away, and then you went back to not being impressed by it. You went fucking
That's
up
right.
and down with that
He
one.
was bullish and then bearish.
Yeah,
But
it-
then
it
I
was
think it's
weird.
a little unfair when you put this up against like Blanton's Gold and William LaRue Weller in the same matchup.
Well,
see
geez.
the
It's a
same
little
thing.
tough.
I see the same thing happen with other people in different whiskey groups and different,
Yeah.
even different whiskey videos. Like a lot of people like flip on this one so much.
I love
It's
it.
so inconsistent.
Yeah, you either love it or hate
I
it.
love it.
It's
Yeah.
feast or famine with
10
this
years, 107 proof, and we're finding out that 107 proof is actually pretty goddamn pleasant.
It's a good
That is
proof.
that is a great number proof.
It might be.
We got White Dog, we got Antique Weller 107, we got Pappy 10. Like, that's a good number.
one. Yes.
That's
So,
in good company.
T, as the blend master, do you think you'll ever get another chance to do something quite
No,
like
and that's
this?
the beauty of this. Having the chance to blend these things and get to try tastes that most people won't in their life get to try. That's come on.
And that's why we bring this to you.
You can't pay for shit like this. This is amazing. Well, you can pay a lot.
I was about to
for
say, yeah, like it takes a lot of hunting, but yes, you can
cost you
eventually.
a lot of money.
Yes, like,
But my God, that's good. My God, that's good.
well, folks, as I'm known to say around
Right.
here. All that being said, that has been the 10-year bourbon flight of extreme, and yes, Van Winkle, you are the 10-year bourbon
Did not
of
see it coming.
extreme, folks. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. Raise a glass to yourselves, and I hope all of you find yourself back here happy, healthy, much the wiser. tell you what I'll do. If I ever get back, I promise to refabricate you. Raging rivers of gold. That's what the brochure advertised. And now we're lost. We gotta take it down. Let you down slow. It's hard to survive.
Nice.
El Dorado. Oh, Lord. Well, let's see how that one went.
Yeah,